All right. Tommy Robinson, who's been really killing it on my channel recently. We appreciate him. He follows me on Twitter, by the way, so I know he knows who I am. So shout out to Tommy. Let's see here. We have a tweet that says, the real feminists of our generation are the women fighting the Islamic regime in Iran. Let's see what Tommy Robinson says.
Let me tell you, when I watch Iran, you see, as I've watched what's going on in Iran, I've watched for years. Do you know each time the women have took their headscarves off, hold them up on a stick, set fire to them, literally watch and think those women are going to be disappeared. They're not just risking their life, they're being taken and killed. And they're fighting for their rights as women to be free, just to show their hair, okay? And each time I watch one of these uprisings, there's been a few, I think, this time, this is it. It's going to happen. This is it. They're going to topple them. They're going to topple those supremacist Islamic bastards this time. And each time they haven't. And hundreds, and if not thousands of the women have lost their lives, been imprisoned, been taken, been disappeared during each one of these. And each time I watch them, I just think, please, this time, please. I get so hopeful. And I keep, and as I've watched, I remember last time Trump was in, I'm thinking, please just take out these fucking bastards who have imprisoned the entire Persian population. Please. So as I've watched it, so when you're watching what's currently happening, it ain't even to do with Israel. Yeah? I know it's Israel who are launching it. But I'm just hopeful to free those people. And you know what we see? The real feminists of our generation, of our life, when you watch those women and you see them get grabbed and disappeared by full niqab wearing, burqa clad Islamic supremacist bitches, when you watch them dragging those women into vans, I've watched it all. And each time I think, one time it's coming, and now more than ever it's closer. So that's what I'm hopeful for. I'm hopeful for them to gain their freedom. I'm hopeful there's an uprising. So I don't give a shit what anyone says. I want to see the people of Persia free. I want to see them free from that supremacist, backward, Sharia-driven shithole ideology. So please, spare a minute for the real feminists, which are the women in Iran. Not those blue-haired fucking lunatics in the West walking around with fanny hats on, talking about trans bullshit, right? The real feminists, if you really care about women, stand now for the uprising and for the overthrow of the Islamic regime in Iran. God bless every one of you fighting for your freedom.
I mean, I think me and Tommy need to make a video together. He's not wrong. You know, I don't need, you guys know on my channel, I'm not the guy who's going to start shit talking trans people. That's not my shit, you know? The blue-haired feminist thingy, it's funny because the stereotype's real, and I met him when I was on the ground in New York doing this kind of stuff. It's real. It really is a real thing. But I'm not here to shit on trans people, you know? You identify as a male, as a female, I don't know the terminology. I don't care enough to learn it, but like, if you ask me to identify you as a woman and you're a man or whatever the fuck you are, kapara alecha, kapara alayich, kapara al them, you can be whatever you want. I don't care. But I'm not about disparaging those people, which I think the message would have been beautiful without that point, but I get it. I get where he's coming from. But everything else in my book stands there, and I actually really agree with it.